Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the Mariners DH, Willie Castro.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Williams drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Ace, a 6'5" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a two-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. The pitch. So now 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Right side, and that chance handled. Lott steps on the bag here tonight. An efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Julio Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they make short work of him there. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ripped on a line. Cruz pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now Kobe Mayo. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that's outside, and it's 1-1. Just off the inside edge.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they strand a pair. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Nationals 3. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. Ace back to work. And that's in for a strike. That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. This is Willie Castro. Flied out his first time. And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty. The M's trailing by 3 here in the last half of the 3rd. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit. Try to move it around.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Polanco at the plate and takes high there. 2 out, space is empty. To the right side, Lott. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mariners go down quietly there. They trail in. welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. High chopper to third. Not in time. He's safe.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that one pulled foul. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fired to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Raleigh, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Back at T-Mobile Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. Ace back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here's the 0-2. Bat to right. Under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Luke Raley digs in now. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Volpe in the box now. No balls and a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
The Mariners trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Base hit center field. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. And now just a 2-run deficit. And next is the designated hitter, Willie Castro. On the ground to third. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. So 2 down. Now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That misses. Ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Kicks and fires. Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 on, 2 outs. And another ball. Got him! That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 5 innings complete. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. And that one almost got him.
straighten him up a little bit.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Slow roller to third. House tosses to first. One up, one down. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outside. 1-0. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The wind and the pitch. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
On the ground, Triantos to first, and Guerrero is set down. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Fastball for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And down on strikes. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Left for Seattle. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Charlie Knight. Ace struck out 7 against 1 earned run in 6 innings.
Well, Boogie did a lot of good things in this start. Anytime your starter goes out there and pitches like he did today, you've got a good shot at the win, and it worked out for him in this one.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And seeing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Brandon Lott leads the team at OPS. So he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate now. That's ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. That catches the outside corner. That's strike one.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
The wind of the pitch. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. Top of the second. Here is Matt Olson. The pitch. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Cruz hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Ozzie Albies. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Second inning here, no score. In the air, left field, on his way over. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Man at second. In there at the knees.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Kicks and deals. That's out to center field. Cruz settles underneath it. He's got it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Orlando Arcia. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Sean Murphy in the box now. No balls and a strike. To the left side, but it is well foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Top of the third, no score. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hauls it in for the out.
Well, that had RBI not written all over it. Put a great swing on it, but a nice job on the infield to react and bring it down.
Harris batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. 1-2. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The Braves with a chance to score first here in the second game of the series. And that one in the air center field makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back in Washington, D.C. New inning getting started. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Just missed.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
And it is 2-1. That's in there.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Payoff pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Outside low. And it's 2-0. Up the middle, Williams sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's Austin Riley.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Base knock center field. And now maybe extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 1-1. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Fouled off. He was late. Off the mark there. 1-1. On the ground. Lot. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Trammell going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all. But with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
Murphy in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Pitches in there. And the count 1-1. All tied up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Stays alive.
Hey, we got 1.
That one not close. 2-2. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. So the lineup flips over. Nico Hoerner next up for the Braves. Fastball for a strike. corner, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Two outs. Caught him looking for the K. Top six. Now here is Michael Harris. Ace back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Braves finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And there's a foul ball.
Give him the heater. Right after.
And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. And that one handled over to first. One up, one down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. The other way. Trammell makes the grab, and there's two gone. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. Next to hit, Austin Riley. On the outside corner, strike one. That one missed. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the sixth. Out to short, they take the force out. That's the third out. So top of inning number 7, Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one to first. He takes it on his own, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Jared Kelenic. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Right-hander kick steals. And it falls. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Here's Orlando Arcia. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Kicks and fires. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Right side. 2 down. So here's Murphy now. 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike. Just missed. That one fouled off. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. For Atlanta. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Well, Bruce, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. And the pitch. That one finds the zone, and we're underway. Foul ball there. A wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
Ooh, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Ground ball to the right side. Triantos. One up, one down. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch just misses. Ace. When you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Falling behind 2-1.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Williams puts it away. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Juan Soto.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Clifford sizes this one up, and that is that. Go to the bottom of the first. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Gleyber Torres. There's the strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And here it comes. On the ground to third. House. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Arozarena getting to start in left. 31 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. And it's fouled away.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
2 outs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And there's a hit. Around first, heading for 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Right side. Green pulls it in on the run. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now up for Tampa Bay, Shea Langoliers. Swings through that one for strike 1. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. The 2-2 on the way. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Top of the third, no score.
Throwing that good stuff.
Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. And another ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
The next pitch misses. Full count now. 2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. In the air out towards right center. Green sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. The third coming up. Back in Washington, D.C. And now, Jose Caballero. This to center field. Cruz drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Juan Soto now. Fly to left his first time. That's a strike. 0-1.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Torres stands in now and watches strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. The pitch. And that one ripped into right. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And there's one down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And delivers outside. Hoskins, in his 10th season, 33 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. All tied up here in the 3rd and final game of the series. This one in the air, right field. Green pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one is in for a strike. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Low in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is outside.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That clips the zone. 1-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Bounce to the right side. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Out to short. Tosses across to first. Rays retired in order. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. New inning getting started. And now Juan Soto. Ace back to work. Gets the outside corner with that one.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. That's back there. And that ball is gone. Homer number 25 of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball still 0-2. Bounced up the middle. And Gleyber Torres retired.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Rosarena in the box again. Takes the strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Here comes the skipper. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Yohan Adon.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.